Okay. It should be getting ready to record.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, it's recording. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry again. Thank you for calling me and texting me and saying, where are you?
Le da risa ella misma que se le...
Yes. So, all right. Well, I just last week we was a lot of us was not on because of the baseball game. And so those of you, I do have your baseball t-shirt. So I have Annette's, I have Peggy's, I have Dee's. Hang on. I've got them right here to be mailed. Okay. And so
Yo.
got Dee's, I've got Jamie's, I've got Annette's, and I have Peggy's. Okay. So those will be mailed out tomorrow. So that way, you'll be getting those. Bethany was off all last week. So just trying to get organized, y'all. Look, I cleaned my office today. Oh my gosh, you can see the floor right now. So yeah. So that's what I've been doing since 3 o'clock today. So, all right. Well, who has something that they want to crow about? Anybody hop on, unmute, and who wants to crow about something? Oh, come on.
Kelly,
Yes.
do you want me to talk a little bit about the contest the company have?
Are you talking about the makeover?
Yes, the makeover
Yes.
contest.
That would be great.
Okay, the last week I was having, when I was reading the information, I was reading the email. We don't have to go into the email. With an InTouch, when you are in InTouch in the contest, you're gonna click check it out. They have the little spot where say check it out on the side of the video, and then it's gonna open a window with the form. So they fill it out the form. They need to upload the picture of the guest. They need information of the guest and the consultant information. And then they need to put it in the picture and a comment from the guest. And after that, just click next, and they're gonna review the information. And after that, is just click on the other screen right there. Book new faces. Kelly is on it. Kelly is showing it. So then you see the little video, the video where they say the window, they say check it out on the join the makeover right there. And they click the check it out, and then you say enter contest in the right corner. Enter contest right there. And there's the form to they fill it out.
Okay, so it says here select video or select photo. So
Yeah.
does the photo, do you have to have a before and after picture, or is it just an after picture?
Can be only the after picture, how the person look with the new look we making to them, the makeover. And after the picture, you load the picture over here, you upload the picture. And the second square, you're gonna type it in the best, what they inspiring, like they can even say in comments, they could have to comment something about I haven't found in this new look, or I love this new eyeshadow. So any comment that the guests can say.
Awesome. Okay, let me go back and we're gonna watch this video real quick.
Okay.
For 60 years, Mary Kay has believed that some things never go out of style. That's why we're celebrating the beauty of empowering women for the past 6 decades with a makeover contest for the ages. The Mary Kay Then, Now, Always Makeover Contest. Reimagine retro looks from then, invent a scroll-stopping look that's so right now, or design a timeless look that always inspires. You could be one of 3 grand prize winners who will win $1,500 in cash, an assortment of Mary Kay favorites, and have their winning looks turned into exclusive limited edition 60th anniversary looks that will be featured on social media. To enter, book a color appointment with your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant who can help you create your custom look with Mary Kay products. Simply upload your image onto the contest microsite from April 3rd through May 12th. along with a caption explaining how your look is inspired by then, now, or always. We can't wait to see your creativity. Contact your independent beauty consultant today and express your unique style.
Okay. All right. So let me go to something and just see if you can share that video. Sorry.
For 60 years,
Let me go back to it. And so does anybody know, can you share that video like on your news feed? Can you do that, Tess?
Yeah. You need to send the link.
Save the link. Okay. And then you can do that. Okay. So like I'll go in and I will post that on my customer page. Okay. So that way people can watch it and then want to book appointment. Now tonight is what we're going to do is we are going to do a booking blitz. Okay. And so how many of you need bookings? Do you know when you have bookings, that's where you're going to have new customers. Okay. You're going to get more bookings on your books. And guess what? That's where you're going to get new team members. Okay. Those things right there, you're going to have sales, bookings from bookings, and you're going to have new team members. Okay. Y'all, that's working full circle. Okay. That's full circle. And so you're booking, you're selling, and then you're sharing. Okay. So that's your full circle right there. So how many of you have new leads? Annette, I know you have new leads because I did see that you were queen of new leads. And so that was for, let me see, that was for this week, queen of new leads.
I got all those last week. So
Was it last week? Okay.
last Monday's when I got it. So
Okay. So I want to know, because you got 30 new leads. Did you share last week on how you got new leads?
no, I wasn't. No.
Okay. Can you
No.
share with us how you got new leads?
So I got those at a vendor event it was a travel expo.
Okay.
And I was blessed to be able to be part of a booth with the director that Christy hooked me up with. There was actually 2 directors that were there. And it really, I feel kind of bad that I got that many, because the other
Don't
2
feel
people
bad.
well, Tessie only had 11.
Uh-huh.
And Christy had 18, but she left early and she was gone for a little bit too. So I think
Right.
that's why she only had that many. But I learned a lot from both of them. And I guess I just, made myself talk to people.
I think that's awesome.
But I talked to a few of them, I've tried to get a hold of a few of them, but I haven't, gotten all of them called, and I need to make myself do so many every day. But,
Right.
And I know a couple or 3 of them I think are really good leads.
Mhm.
They were very interested in a pampering session. There were 2 or 3 that had used Mary Kay in the past. We're not currently using Mary Kay. They love Mary Kay. They really were excited to find somebody. So
Great.
we'll
That
see
is
how that
awesome.
works.
So congratulations on 30 new leads. Okay, so that is fabulous. That's new business, you guys. That's new business right there. And so I do have a script, okay, that I will text out and I will post it in the group, but it's a script for this new makeover contest. Okay, and so let me just read this to you. I'm excited about getting, busy with using it. And I know Tess is too. Yes. So, okay. So, this is from another director that they did like a booking blitz. Okay. And so it says, we had a great booking session today. This was yesterday, not yesterday, maybe Saturday. I know yesterday was Easter. So did everybody have a great Easter? So yes. All right. Did you eat lots and eat lots of dessert? What's your favorite dessert for Easter? Okay, y'all are gonna have to come alive.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, they were fighting over those last night in their Easter eggs. Yeah. So
Banana
okay, who
pudding.
else?
Banana
What is
pudding.
it?
Pie.
Banana
Chess
pudding.
pie? Pudding. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Who else?
Chess pie.
Chess pie. All right.
Mhm.
Dee makes some awesome chess bars. Okay. Oh my gosh, they are so good. So I'll have to make her make some chess pies for you sometime. Okay,
Good.
who else has favorite
Coconut.
dessert?
We had coconut cake.
Coconut cake. I love coconut. Yes. My favorite cake is called a South of the Border, and it has pineapple in it. It has coconut in it. It has nuts in it, cream cheese, powdered sugar. I mean, all the good stuff, and so I had plenty of that for sure. So I could just go straight to the desserts. All right. So Kate,
Next time you can have one for us too.
okay, sure, absolutely. Yeah, it's easy to make. Okay, yes, Peggy.
I had something to crow about and I missed it. But
Okay.
anyway, in about, maybe a month or less, I'm going to get my very own Mary Kay office. And Robbie moved out and he's doing well. And but he still has some furniture up in his bedroom that he's going to sell off. So as soon as I get that out of there, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to move my stuff in and it's going to be my Mary Kay office. And it is a huge bedroom. So I am really
Awesome.
excited. That is going to be that's going to be a game changer for me. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, Peggy, I will tell you that one thing is when you are, one thing I know personally myself. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but when my office is a mess and it's cluttered, my mind is cluttered. I
Yeah.
can't think. Is anybody
Exactly.
else like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I
and
need
so
my own
that's,
space.
oh my gosh. Yeah. And so my office has been a disaster. And so for the last 2 weeks, and I just thought, okay, I've got to spend time and get my office cleaned up. And needless to say, last week was not one of those weeks, okay, that I could even spend 1 hour in my office. And so, but today is like, okay, I have to get this done. And so I feel so much better, as far as now, I feel like, okay, my office is not cluttered. I feel like organized again and to where I can sit down and get some bookings. Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody else can feel that way. So, hey, Becky, I see that little baby. Yes. See his little head sticking there. Yes. So, okay. So here is the booking, some scripts. Okay. They had 36 confirmed bookings. So y'all, can we beat that? I think we can beat that. Okay. And so it's 36 confirmed bookings, with more coming in. It says set your alarms. Okay. And then we're going to do bookings again. Okay. So it says, here are the scripts. And so I want you to use a bubble sheet. Does everybody know what a bubble sheet is? Okay. Is that a yes for everybody? Okay, so use a bubble sheet. If you don't have a bubble sheet, you guys, just get a piece of paper. Okay, here's my notebook. I hope everybody has a notebook and taking notes. Just get a piece of paper and then just draw. Let me just show you. So I'm just going to do this right here because if you don't have a bubble sheet off, print it off right now. So I just want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 bubbles across. Can y'all see that? Okay, 5 bubbles. Okay. And I want you to just do like 5 down. Okay. So that's 25 bubbles. Okay. And so this is your bubble sheet. So you're going to have 25 bubbles. And so then as you're going through texting and calling and booking, so like if someone books, okay, then you're going to write their name in like underneath it. Okay. If no one, like answered you or whatever, just put an X through it. Okay, so just put an X through the bubble there. If you booked it, then put the name on it. If no answer, okay, just put an NA above it. If so, if someone says not interested, put an X through it. Okay, so there's 3 different ways I want you to track this. So one, you booked it, you write their name down and the date. Another one is no answer, just put an NA. Okay, and then if it says not interested, put a line through it. So this is what you would do. NA, Susie, and no booking. Okay, so do y'all see that? So that way so 3 different ways there. What is another answer that someone would come back with, Tess?
Kim, I'm too busy right now. Will you contact me next month?
Okay. All right. So what would you, so in that, so I would just put maybe something, what would you put in that?
Follow up. No, can't put F.
Oh, come on, Tess.
You could say CL for call later and put the date to call them.
There, that's better than what Tess was going to say. So put CL, okay? Call later. Good one, Vicky. Okay. All right. So if someone says call back later, right now they're too busy or whatever. So there's 4 different ways. Looky there. Okay, Patricia, thank you for that. So tell me tell us what they are. Unmute.
You need to put the name and the phone number, then mark one line if you're calling them and you leave a message. Mark X when you speak with them and fill it out when you book it.
Okay.
And the markdown, you can have it, but this different page.
Right. So let's just do it this way. It's easy. Okay. And so just put their name in it if they book. NA if there was no answer.
Pues lo
And
mismo.
just a line through it if they say not interested. And call back CL if they say call back later. Okay, so y'all got that, and you got 25 bubbles, 25 bubbles. Okay. Now, what is it I love to do? And I always say it's what we should do every single day. What do we call that? What do I call that?
We call that working.
Yeah, that's it. 10 and 10, that's what I always say. Y'all, I promise you, if you just get in a habit of doing 10 booking attempts a day, your business will change. Okay, 10 booking attempts a day, your business will change. Okay, and so you're working, but y'all, it may only take you 5 or 10 minutes. Seriously, how many of you can put 5 or 10 minutes into 15 minutes at the most into your day every day? Can everybody do that? 15 minutes. Schedule that in, you guys. And whether it's in the morning, you've got 15 minutes. Well, whether it's in the afternoon or in the evenings, just schedule that time somewhere. Maybe it's an every day, the same time every day. But if you're not getting a hold of people, then maybe change it up. Mine is sporadic. Okay. Doing that. It's not like I can sit down at a certain time every single day and do my, 10 bookings. It could be early in the morning or it could be at 9 o'clock at night. So I always say the times that you want to do them is from 9 to 9. Don't do it earlier than 9 o'clock in the morning, and don't do it after 9 p.m. in the evening. Okay. So do 9 to 9 would be your booking time sometime in those times. Okay. And okay, so here's the scripts. Script 1, it says, "Hey girly, need your help," laugh out loud. Okay. Mary Kay is giving away $1,500 and a basket of Mary Kay products for our 60th anniversary contest this month. I'd love to enter you. Can I borrow your face? How simple is that? Y'all, is that simple? That is pretty darn simple right there. And if I was to say, Christy, Mary Kay's giving away $1,500, would that perk your eyes open? Perk your ears? Okay, I want to hear more. Okay, how do I do that? And if they say, sure, what do I have to do as far as borrowing my face? Just let me give you a facial and do a color look. Okay, that's it. Script 2, here's another script. Hey friend,
Can you
Mary
say the
Kay,
first script again?
do what?
Can you say the first script again to write it
Yeah,
down?
and I'll post it. I'll go in right now and post it in our Facebook page. Okay. So I'll go in and post it right now. Then the second script says, hey friend, Mary Kay has this crazy makeover contest where you can win up to $1,500 and a basket of Mary Kay products. All we have to do is get together, play in color, and get you entered, pick a date. I like that one better. What about you? Okay, because it's telling them what they have to do instead of just borrow your face. All we have to do is get together and play with color. Okay, that's it. All right. When she says yes, nail the date down. Okay, don't leave it open. Okay, I'm going to copy this right now. And I'm going to go and put it in our Facebook group right now. Okay. Okay, so I just now posted it so that way you can copy and paste and stuff. Okay. All right, then let's see here. Okay, then the third script is, girl, this is me officially inviting you to a pampering spa experience featuring our time-wise skincare products and a deep exfoliation and ultimate pampering hydration with hyaluronic acid. Can you join me? Personally, I like the second one. Okay. And so, because it's talking about the makeover contest, and that is what I want to, hey, if your guest wins $1,500, who else wins? You. Okay. So could you get excited about winning $1,500? I could. All right. So I want to know, Annette, what would you do with that $1,500 if your guest won and you won?
What would I do with it?
Yeah, what would you do with that $1,500?
Oh, I don't know. Probably pay bills.
Well, if you pay bills, I always say take half, pay bills, the other half, do something fun with it. Okay. So always do something that, you enjoyed. And that way you can say, I did this with the money that I won. Okay. So, I mean, paying bills is boring, but we know it has to be done. All right. But so do something exciting. Okay. Let's see. Becky, what would you do?
I'd probably save it.
Save
I've got a
it?
trip coming up and I could use it for that.
There you go. Okay. All right. Who else would share what they would do with $1,500?
Well,
Vicky?
I could pay for my airfare to go to Alaska again.
There you go. Okay. Paying for the airfare to go to Alaska. Yes. So y'all, that it can happen. Okay. So don't think, oh, everybody's going to be, putting their entries in. What if everybody thought that same thing and they didn't put theirs in? Okay. Someone has to win. So why not you? Okay. And your guest. Okay. So, and Patricia explained it. It's so easy. Just download your pictures. You can do that from your phone. So how many of us have our pictures on our phone? Okay. And so then you could just go in and download it. Okay. And upload it right there.
So do you actually submit it for your customer? Is that right?
Actually, I think they can submit it.
But it has to be submitted through InTouch. Isn't that what you said, Pat?
I don't think so. Let me look. Okay. Let me look here. So like, there's the paper that I have, you can scan that.
Mhm.
And so, but I'm really surprised. Oh gosh, my InTouch
There
is.
is a printout with instructions for them to do it.
So I think they could do it themselves and
Okay.
enter their name.
Because I have an appointment next week with a virtual appointment with one of my friends from my party last week.
Uh-huh.
And because she bought skincare, then she wants to do a color appointment, and I told her about that contest, and she was excited about it. So
Awesome, great, yeah. And so they could just take a screenshot of themselves, okay, and then they can go in and upload it. Okay, so another thing is, could you do this virtually?
oh yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. And so you can send them a color card. All right. And they could do this virtually too. Okay. So don't think it has to be done, in person. It can also be done virtually. Okay. So I think it's exciting. And so I really want us to get as many bookings for this as possible. And if someone says, I'm not interested in doing the makeover contest, what would you say? Tess, what would you say if someone said, look at her, darn it. I'm not interested in the makeover contest.
We don't have to enter you in the contest if you don't want to be in the contest. Well, let's just do a facial and, try some new stuff, try a new look. Let me have your opinion on what you think about these products. It's okay if you don't want to enter the contest. No worries.
There you go. It's okay. Some people may say, I don't want to take my picture and have it in a contest. Totally fine. You don't have to, but why not?
Yeah,
if you
right.
might win $1,500, why not? Okay. And so I have a challenge for y'all. Okay. So this is right here. It's for this week only. Okay. And it's called 5, 10, 15 challenge. 5, 10, 15 challenge. Okay. Are y'all writing this down? And I'll post it. Okay. So it's book 5 appointments in April. So it's not appointments you have on your books right now. If you already have 5 bookings, it's going to be 5 more. Okay. So it's this week, 5 bookings on your books for the month of April. You get 10 new leads. So, Vicki, when it says get 10 new leads, it says gather 10 new leads. Vicki, what would you suggest on ways to gather new leads?
Well, first of all, open your mouth with everybody you meet.
There you go.
I got 3 on Saturday by doing that.
Yes, awesome.
And brand yourself. One of them was because I was wearing my Mary Kay t-shirt. But actually doing the restaurant is a really good way to get leads.
Yes. Okay. Restaurants, warm chatter. Okay. That's that warm chatter. Okay. And the other one is restaurant promotion. Okay. So be thinking right now, y'all, what is the next holiday? Or not really holiday, something special.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is what's coming up. Okay. So I would start seriously doing mother-daughter facials. Okay. This could be mother-daughter makeovers. Okay. For the contest. Okay.
Oh, that was a good idea.
Yeah. So mother-daughters, and just say, hey, Mother's Day is coming up, and we, would love to feature you and your daughter. Or your daughter, your daughter and your mother. So could we get together with both of y'all? And if the mother's virtual and the daughter is in person, you could do that. Just go to the daughter, okay, sit down with the daughter and do virtual right there, or just do them both virtual, okay? So y'all, that it's very right now, this time of year, there's so many ways to get some bookings. Okay. And the last thing for this week is sell and order at least 15 items. Sell and order 15 items. So first off, that would be one thing. We definitely want to make sure you have the 50%, okay? Have the 50% earn discount to where you can go in and order at least 15 items, okay? And so that way you're not paying full price and you're not having to do a full $225 order. Does that make sense? Because it says sell and order 15 items, okay? So could one person purchase at least 15 items? Yes. Okay. So you can do the sale to one person and she purchased 15 items, but then be sure. So that's this week. The challenge is from April 10th through the 14th. Now, who sold something today? Okay. All right. You're ahead of the game. Okay. You're ahead of the game because today counted. All right. Who got any new leads today? Anybody? Okay. And did anybody get any bookings today? Okay. So that's where things are going to change. All right. So we're going to get some, and if you think I don't have any leads, okay, then is what y'all go to Facebook. I guarantee you've got friends on Facebook that you have not facialed or talked to.
So Kelly, I did get bookings today. I started early this morning texting and calling people. I got 2 bookings.
Today you got 2 bookings? I think she froze on us. Vicky, you froze. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, but y'all, I want y'all to seriously make 10 attempts. Okay. It will totally change your business. And if you start that today, because we're going to do that tonight. Okay. I want you to get your leads together and just do 10. Tonight, I don't care if it's 5 attempts, just make some attempts tonight, some booking attempts with these scripts. They're already on our Facebook page. Okay. So all you've got to do, seriously, is just go in and copy and paste it and copy and paste. Now, if you think, I know Dee was very good at this. Okay. And Dee would private message people. If it's after 9 o'clock, okay, she would private message people, mainly because it's not necessarily bothering them. You know what I'm saying? So they're not getting a text. They're not getting a phone call after 9. She would private message them and then they could open it whenever they're ready. Okay. So that's another thing that you can private message and you can do that. But y'all, I guarantee you, I could go through your Facebook pages, your Facebook friends, and I guarantee you there's people on there that you have not asked. So maybe go to your chicken list. What's your chicken list, Peggy?
People you don't want to call, or people you just you think they'll say no, or people that give you. But that's another thing I thought of, is that you can go back to those people who you either haven't heard from for a while, or they haven't ordered in a while, or they've said, call me back later. You can go back to those people and just ask them, can we, I have another, new incentive for you or something. But you can go back to those people that maybe you've forgotten about, or they ordered in a while or something, or they're due for a new order. Right. And there's always new things for them to try. So you can do it that way too.
So just, think of someone that you think, I'm afraid to death to text them because they'll laugh at me or they'll say, don't bother me. Really, people aren't going to be rude. Okay. They may not answer you, but you know what? A no is turn it around to the next person. We can't take it personally. Okay. And the only reason why I'm where I am is where Tess is where she's at, where Patricia's where she's at, Amy's where she's at, is because we've had more no's. Okay, we've just had more no's. That's it. And so, I've had y'all do before, count your no's. So I want y'all to count your no's while you're doing this. Okay, I want you to count your no's, because I guarantee you we don't get as many no's as we think we do.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly.
Mhm,
Hey, Kelly, I just thought of
Yes.
something.
mhm.
Well, since this is baseball season, if we think of all the times that Babe Ruth struck out before he hit his home runs, he could have quit a long time ago because he struck out a lot more than he hit. So
Then he
that's what we got.
absolutely.
And
Yes, thank
he's-
you, because Peggy, you know me, I love,
Yeah.
sports. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and he's famous, so of all the times that he could have quit or he failed, he didn't quit. He didn't give up. So
that's right. That's right. So definitely they struck out more than they hit.
Yep.
And so they just kept swinging and just kept swinging. Okay. So when you do this week, okay, and I believe there is a tracking sheet. Let me make sure there'll be a tracking. Yes, I even have a tracking sheet for you. Okay. Yes. Okay. And so it's 5, 10, 15 for this week. There's a tracking sheet for you, and I'm going to post it right now. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to go in and post both of these so that way you can print them out and start working that. But this is just this week challenge. Okay. Just this week. So let me post this. Hang tight. Okay, I got that posted, so that way you can go in and print that off and then start working on that tonight, you guys. I want us to start working on this. Now, there's someone on here named Katie Gordon. Does anybody know who that is?
mm,
It's one of my consultants. It's okay.
Okay.
She's right here.
Well, she's never connected. Ever since she got on, it's not connecting. It's just circling. So I don't know if she's on or if she's having trouble
¿No está
with it.
conectada?
Mm-mm. Oh, okay, I'll let her know. She's right here in the meeting.
Oh, she is.
She'll
Okay.
be with
All right.
us.
Okay, good. Just want to make for sure. I wasn't for sure who she was. Okay, and so let me see here. So that's already on there for you. Okay, so that way you can print that out, and the scripts on there too. Okay. Jessica Wilson, I just noticed you joined us. So did you just get back from a facial?
Yes. Well, I did a Facebook or through Messenger. So
Okay, great. And was this your first one?
yes,
Awesome. And so how did it go?
it went good. It was very good. She wants to take a couple days, finish trying the next couple days, trying out the stuff. And I told her that was completely fine. I mean, she said she's like, only because it's you will I do this. And I was like, well, thank you. Her husband and my husband are real good friends. So,
Right.
but
right.
then she's like, she realized like the charcoal mask, stuff that it was pulling out. She's a barrel racer. So
Okay.
she gets a lot of dirt and stuff in her
And all that stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank
So,
you. And she's
congratulations.
possibly going to book a party, like doing a Waverly party, because she's like, well, I don't mind attending, but I don't really want to do one. And I said, it's not going to be like what we're doing right now. I said,
Perfect.
it's a totally different party. She's like, okay, well, then I probably will. And I was like, great.
Great.
So-
Great.
But yeah, she
Awesome.
wants me to send her, my web, because I didn't send her.
Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't send her a lookbook or anything. So
So
she
can go to
wants
your
me.
website.
Yeah, so I'm having to send her my website. She wants to do the skin analyzer app, so I need to send her that. And then
Great.
she's going to email me the results so I can kind of help her with the stuff she needs to get.
Awesome. Great. Great. Okay. So congratulations on that facial tonight and being your
Thank you.
first messenger facial. So that's great. So, and then
Thank
it just,
you.
and then from there, it just gets easier and easier. Seriously, it's just doing that first one. Okay.
Well, I have one tomorrow night, one Thursday night, and a party on Saturday.
Yes. So awesome. 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 So, well, I'm going to do some recognition real quick. Okay. And so I am going to share the screen, you guys, because I want you to see how I'm doing this here. Okay. And so I've got a spreadsheet now, finally. Okay. And so here on the spreadsheet, for those who go in and fill out the Google Doc, okay, this is the spreadsheet from that. And I just want to say thank you. Last week, we had Gabby, Christy, Vicky, Amy, Victoria, Angelica, and Debaba that filled that out last week. And remember, I didn't get on because I was at the ball game to get that sent to y'all. So I'm going to do last week, okay, Queen of Sales and everything. So last week there was a tie, okay. So for faces, which was Amy had 3 faces and Debaba had 3 faces. So there was a tie last week. So congratulations. All right. And then in the sharing appointments, Debaba did 9 sharing appointments. So she was Queen of Sharing last week. Queen of Sharing last week. Okay. And sales last week was Amy for a $708 week. So congratulations, Amy, for a $708 week. And Victoria was number 2. All right, in sales. Is Victoria on tonight?
Yes, I'm
She
here.
is. There she is. There she is. Congratulations on that week. A $700 week last week. Congratulations. And yeah, so that is awesome. And you did, let me see, 2 faces, right?
Yes.
So very good. And then 1 sharing. So that's working full circle. It's selling. Okay. It's facialing, selling, sharing. Okay. And then,
And she get the new team member.
and she got a new team member. That is double. I mean, that right there is a plus. Okay. So congratulations. That is great. And what did I say? Where you're going to get your new team members is from Faces. All right. Is from Faces. Okay. So last week, new names. All right. Amy had 12 new names last week. So Amy, that I know that's from your party, right? I know that was from Amy's party where she had gotten referrals, okay, from the party.
Yes, from the party.
From the party. So she had gotten new leads. So Amy, right there is your 12 leads that you can work on tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Sending that text out. And then let me see, bookings on your books, you guys, you've got to have at least 3 to be, queen. And so, but we do have where Victoria got 2 new bookings. And Debaba got 2 new bookings and Gabby got 1 new booking. So that is great. And then as far as pink tickets, Debaba was queen of that. And so she had 8 pink tickets. Okay. So Debaba was queen of sharing and pink tickets and tied with Amy on faces. And Amy was queen of faces or queen of sales and queen of new names. So congratulations. And that's last week. Okay. This week, we've got Jessica filled out hers, Annette filled out hers, Christy and Vicky. That's all that I had that filled theirs out this week. And so, which was ended yesterday. All right. And so, Annette, I had this for this week. So I don't know, you said it was last Monday. And so I put that on this week. Okay. So it ended on 4/9. So Annette is our queen of sales for this week. So congratulations, Annette. She had a $535 week. And so Annette, would you come on and tell us how you did that?
Well, those were follow-ups from my party.
Okay.
That actually, my party was on the
Saturday.
first,
Right.
but I had like 3 people that actually didn't order until the first of last week.
So there you go. So it was follow up. Okay. It was
Well,
that-
and then I also had one from the expo. I had an order from the expo also.
Awesome. That's great. That's great. So 535. Okay. And so, and it was, how many hours do you think you worked, Annette?
Oh, I don't know.
As far as how many hours, like put in your hours as far as getting these sales, how many hours would you say that you worked that week?
No. I would say probably, I don't know, probably 4
hours.
Probably something. I'm awful slow right now, so
That's okay. That's fine.
it takes me forever to do anything.
Yeah, that's fine. So no, that's totally fine. So let's just say you worked 5 hours. Okay. And if you have that, okay, that's $250. Okay. And you divide that by your 5 hours. Okay. So, I mean, not bad money right
Yeah.
there. Some people has to work like 30, 40 hours to get paid $250.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and you did that in 5 hours. So congratulations. So that's awesome. Okay. And then, let me see. And then she's queen of names, or no, queen. Yeah. Queen of new names. All right. And then also she was queen. Annette is queen of pink tickets for this week. So congratulations. And then queen of bookings on their books is Jessica. All right. As you just heard her say, all the bookings that she's already got on her books this week. Okay. So do y'all see where I go in and I write, put in everybody? And so even if you don't have anything to put in, okay, anything, it's okay. It's getting into the habit of filling this out every single week. Okay.
Yeah.
Filling it out every single week. Okay.
Mine
So-
actually for booking should have been 2 instead of 1.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll go in and fix that. So bookings you've got, okay, for bookings.
That's my fault. I wasn't counting. I got one party and one color appointment.
Okay, great. Awesome. That's great. So anyway, so you've got your scripts to go in and do, okay, your scripts, your booking scripts. So when we get off tonight, is what I want you to do is gather your names, gather your leads, or just get on Facebook or just go through your phone, okay? Pick your script that you're going to use and copy and paste it to at least 10 people. That's all you got to do. Copy and paste it to at least 10 people. And then just wait. Okay, you've already got that down, and then people will start responding. Okay, people, and then you can just reply back to them. But have your calendar out. Okay. And so that way you're ready. So how many of you have a calendar? Okay, you've got a date book, got your calendar. So have that out, have your names out, and then just text them the same text. And then people will follow up, they'll come back, and then, but make sure you do your bubble sheet because I want you to track it. Okay, I want you to track it. Okay. And I mean, if you do more than 10, is that okay? Absolutely. Des says no, yeah, just have to do 10. So yeah, it's okay. But do you have to do 10? Yes, I want you to do 10. Okay. And just go through your phone. Have you talked to everybody in your phone about a facial? Even if you facialed them before, they're already a customer, just as Peggy was saying, you can ask them to be in the model contest. Okay. So it's okay if you facialed them before. Ask them to be in this model contest.
So did you give them from when you asked me my totals from the last time you did the booking thing?
Go ahead and share that. Do you have that marked down?
I was trying to find it in the emails I sent you. It was like 154 people. And I only have 2 dates available this month.
Wow.
I'm booked every day but the last 2 Thursday and Saturday of the month.
Okay, so this is something here I've got from you, Jessica, is 8 parties booked for April. Okay. And then that you only have 1 or 2 dates left for a facial or a party. That is awesome. 124 messages she sent. And that was on Messenger, right? Okay.
Yes. I went
And
through it.
I pulled it up here. Okay.
I did every female I have on Facebook, and like Annette asked me at conference, she goes, even if you haven't talked to them in a while, and I said, absolutely. I sent it to every female I have. Now that's not including, I mean, yeah, I got a lot of guys on Facebook too. I need to figure out a script to say, hey, ask your wife.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
When I figure out that script, I'll let y'all know.
Okay. Well, now let me just tell you, she had 15 yeses and then 7 booked. Okay. And then she had 10 no's. So she tracked that. Okay. And then text that to me. So that way, you know, she was just following up with me, and that's just playing ball with me, letting me know what she's done. Okay. So that's very good to go back and, you know, how many messages you sent out, how many yeses, how many no's, and then how many booked. Okay. And so Jessica, that's awesome. And some may not even respond, and that's totally fine. Okay. Totally fine. All right. So, okay. And
Yeah,
then
she had to post a message that said that she wasn't hacked.
oh, you
I
did?
did. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. All right. Because yeah, that does. Some people, you know, may think, oh, you've been hacked or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so all right. So the last thing I want you to know, tomorrow night on Painting the States Pink, okay, I'm going to be doing Cherry Blossom Look. And so I would love for y'all to get people on for tomorrow night, all right, to see the Cherry Blossom Look. And I wanted to ask y'all, how do y'all feel about, I would like to go back to a hostess contest, okay? And that could kind of go right along with the Mary Kay hostess contest. And so I would love to, you know how we were doing it before, where everybody paid $10. It would cost you $10 to participate in this, okay? And what is that for, the $10? That's to purchase the gifts, okay? It's not Mary Kay product. It's to purchase gifts. And then you would fill out a Google Doc. And then at the end of the month, you know, like the first, we would do it like May 1st. May 1st or May 2nd, we would do the drawing or some, you know, on Tuesday, May 2nd, do the drawing. And that would be like, and this is exactly what we were doing before, you guys. And so, but it's just with our future national area. Okay. It's just our future national area. Nobody else is involved, but we would have to have enough participate, okay, to be able to pay for the gifts. All right. And so I would do like 2 gifts. Okay. And so we would need at least 10 to 15 people to participate. So how many of you are willing to pay $10 to participate in this hostess contest?
So that's like what Waverly does. Everybody who hosts a party goes into a monthly drawing.
Right. And it doesn't even have to be host a party. It could be like you did tonight, a facial. Okay. She facialed. She would go in to the drawing. Okay. Right. And so that's what that would all be for, you know. So if you did a facial, if you did a sharing appointment, if you know, a party, and if she purchased a set, like if she purchased a Time Wise set or a Miracle set, you know, purchased something, then she would go into that drawing. Okay. And if she signed up, then she would get more points into the drawing. Okay. So I mean, really at least, you know, 15 consultants, and we have 17 on. All right. So would everybody be willing to pay $10? All right. To participate in a hostess contest? And I really think it would get things rolling again. Okay. And so what do y'all think?
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so, and y'all, that's a tax write-off. That is a tax write-off. So write on a sales ticket, hostess contest, $10. Okay. For the month of April. And
How do you want us to send it to you?
Venmo or Cash App.
And you just want us to put on their hostess?
Just put April contest.
Okay.
Okay. April contest. Okay. And yeah, so I think this would be good. And then if they, do the makeover contest, their name's going into 2 different things to win a prize and, our contest or the Mary Kay contest. Okay, so they've got double ways to win. Okay. All right. So anyway, so I will get that Google Doc ready. Okay, so that way y'all can fill that, as you're going, just like Jessica, you could go on in now and do your Google Doc for the person that you facial tonight. Okay, because she would already be entered into the contest. Okay. All right. So tomorrow morning, I've got some more things to share, but we're going to get off. We do have a red jacket call to do tonight. And so it starts right now. And so we are going to sign off, but I will see you in the morning. Okay. So congratulations to our queens, Annette this week for sales and Amy last week and Victoria. Okay. So congratulations, and we'll see you in the morning at 6:30 a.m.